Now we back live. All right. Time to make some changes, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, subscribe. We live. We dropping gems. We dropping sauce that's going to turn you into a boss while I record, make beats and all that. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We live. I know y'all up. Tap in, tap in. Tap in, tap in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get a couple people in here. You ugly. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Called her ugly for no reason. Fuck that. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get a couple people in here and I'm gonna get the japping, get the yapping. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I know everybody at the club getting their cheeks pounded in. Getting their cheeks pounded in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Why is you commenting but you can't take some up back? That's weird. That'd be what I be talking about. But then you always want to get an attitude like somebody crazy. Like you do you do like weird stuff. Like like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We talking fraud. We talking scams. We talking credit. We talking everything that's gonna get you the bands. Like, share, comment, subscribe. What it do? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I can't give you no shout out with that type of name, bro. But I don't even you know what it do, bro. What you got going on? All right, we're gonna talk about credit first. So a lot of people trying to understand this credit game, how people getting rich off credit. A lot of people trying to figure out and why, try to understand how people doing it with this check fraud. A lot of people trying to figure out how people getting rich off scams in general. Well, at the end of the day, everything on this earth is a scam. The world in this place is set up for people to struggle and to be in certain situations where they cannot succeed in life. So people say, you know what, bump all that. Let me figure things out. So that's when people start to figure out how to wash checks and how to do refund scams and how to, do a lot of different things. So people are starting to get hip to this credit game because with CPNs and going around, you can build a CPN and get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit with it. And what we all know with these CPNs, they're you know what I mean? So a lot of people starting to understand that. Like a lot of people got PPP loans with CPNs. A lot of people got to come up with them CPNs and them PPP loans and stuff like that. But a lot of people was thirsty too and didn't do their forgiveness and went down to the ground. Nah, we ain't doing none of that, brother. I don't know what you got going on, but we ain't doing that. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you up. And why the fuck do you so happen to always be on my lives in the middle of the night? Like, what do you be having going on? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Oh. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. What y'all want to talk about first, man? Like, share, comment, subscribe. We up all night. We making beats. We making songs. We talking gems. We making money. What y'all want to do? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Engage. Talk to me. What it do, Keefy? Like, share, comment, subscribe. I forgot I even dropped it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. That check sauce. What I mean, there's different ways about how people do the check sauce. Like, there's different ways. Like, people get information and order checks offline. People wash checks. Like, people steal checkbooks. Like, so a lot of different ways people go about. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Generational starts within. Generational start. Hey, I got a check on the way. I'm about to catch 100K. If you don't want to play, then get up on my way. I got a bad look. If she know to talk, if she want to bust a check, then she gotta give me neck. Oh no, I ain't going for none of that broach. I can get a check easy when I do this credit. I can get a loan with 100 credit score. When you know your baby mama, I don't want her cause she poor. I can get an 800 on the CPN. I can show you how to go in the bank and really win. I can show you how to go and tell another friend. I can show you how to make 100 off a bin. Really easy. And that nigga that you dating, really cheesy. He ain't getting cash. He just sit up on us and he just bag with his hand out. Me, I'ma go and get it. Cause I'm with it. What to do, Larry? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me throw these 808s in here real quick. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. What to do? Official Brother Blood Music and TV. You got a long name, brother. You'll have to hyphenate that or something. Acronym that or something. Sheesh Louise. I got them 808s going crazy. Hold on, wait. Before I do anything, let me say this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe, or drop your gems to help you get some money and stay alive. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ooh. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We talking credit. We talking fraud. We talking scams. We talking bank fraud. We talking everything. What y'all got going on? Talk to me. Don't be my. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Talk to me. What y'all got going on? Ask me questions. I got answers. Y'all heard about the rug pull that's going on right now with the cryptocurrency? Doing Bitcoin load ups and all that. Dark web. What is the dark web? A lot of different scams going on, a lot of different fraud activity, it's a lot of bank fraud going on right now. A lot of people getting identities of people. Like, it's different. Like, a lot of people doing a lot of different things. Like, a lot of people, like with the bank fraud. So we're gonna talk about bank fraud for a second. So bank fraud. A lot of people are opening up accounts in other people's names, and then they applying for credit cards. Like, they open up an account, then apply for a credit card. Open up an account, then apply for a credit card. Open up an account, then apply for a credit card. Like, they doing this at multiple banks. Then you got people opening up accounts and then depositing fake checks into the accounts. You got people doing that at multiple banks. Then you got people who are going above and beyond to get checks, from breaking into mailboxes, robbing mail carriers, people mailboxes, all different type of stuff. Once they do, you know, get the mail and they so happen to find checks, and because people, the system is kind of messed up. Like, people still mailing checks to pay for bills and payroll and things like that. So people are coming up with elaborate schemes and elaborate ways to pinpoint mailboxes that potentially have checks in them. So people are like like, it baffles me how people can use their brain to come up with ways to find out and figure out if a mailbox has checks or a mailman or carrier has checks, but they can't figure out how to get their credit together, figure out how to invest, figure out how to start a business, figure out how to start becoming a millionaire off this credit. It baffles me. So people are really like saying, okay, they figuring out where all the mailboxes are, and they figuring out what jobs are over there, because they know them jobs got to mail out checks or whatever. And that's how they figure out which mailboxes they hit and all different types of stuff. They even getting the times of the mail carriers. And like I said, people are coming up with elaborate ways and coming up with elaborate schemes to like almost scientific ways to wash checks. Like, people are figuring out, okay, if I use this will get the ink off. If I use that, this will allow me to scratch the ink off and rewrite the ink. Like, people are coming up and figuring out elaborate ways to do things, like with the brake fluid and the acetone. Like, people who are coming up with elaborate ways to do certain things. And I got a reaction channel called King Hustle Crazy Reaction. So if anybody out in this chat or whatever, and even if I'm live on King Hustle Crazy Reaction videos right now, I'm live on like 5 different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. I'm live on 7 different YouTube channels and a Twitch right now. And on my Crazy Reaction channel video, or my channel, I do a lot of videos with bank fraud and credit checks and all that fraud. And a lot of people get caught on the third run or the second or third run. Like, a lot of times it'd be a lot of different situations. So a lot of times people send people in the banks to cash the checks for them, knowing it's a possibility that check gonna bounce. And the checks bounce because 9 times out of 10, they are using somebody else's information. and they calling these people to verify certain things, and they like, no, that ain't me. Like, no. So people are sloppy with it. People are doing whatever they can to cash checks, and you got people who creating their own checks, like using the same numbers at the bottom and trying to cash the same check over and over and over again. And you cannot cash a check twice. Meaning, if you cash a check with these numbers at the bottom, you can't go into another bank and try to cash it again. And you got goofy people trying to do that. So it's a lot of different ways that scammers or fraudsters are indulging into with the check fraud and things like that, into the bank fraud and stuff like that. And you got the refund scams going on. You got people that's starting to work at Targets, gas stations, Walmart, stores where cash registers at. And people are understanding that, okay, when people come to issue a refund and they got the check, they get the money. So what people like, cashiers are basically stealing receipts after like somebody bringing back a product and refunded the money and pocketing it, put it on gift cards, put it on a Cash App card, put it in all different type of places. Like one person got $16,000 over a span of time from getting $100 here, $120 here, $60 here, coins, little small increments, but it added up to $16,000. So people are, it's like the universe puts methods in people's hands. And what I mean by that is, say somebody works at a job, like a cash register job, or a Walmart, a Kmart, or whatever, a gas station, and they're starting to see like, okay, people are coming in and getting refunds. Their mind is going to start working in a certain way for them to come up with a scheme to how they can get that money. And it happens all the time. Like people who in the banks and stuff like that, like people figure out ways, like, okay, like they mind don't even know that it's coming up and connecting dots to how they can do the exact same thing and get some money and not get caught. Like you'll be surprised how many people say, "Oh, I just watched a video on a documentary on this, and I work at a bank, and I got this information, and you telling me that a lot of people want this information, and I can sell it and make money. So now they gonna start getting that information, stealing that information, and trying to sell it." Or you got people saying, "Oh, okay, I work at this gas station. I see people come, or I work at this store. People come to get refunds, and all I got to do is press a button or reissue a receipt, and I can do a refund myself." So they starting to do that. Like people come up with so many different ways to do different things. It's like not one way to do one thing. Like it's 20 different ways to do a lot of different things. Just like with the credit card fraud, like people, it's different ways and different how scammers get credit card information. Like you got people who work in that restaurants, and when you pay for your meal, when they walk in the back to pay for it, you don't know what they doing with your card. They got scammers, they got credit card reader and writers. They got so many different things that you would never know that somebody's copying that information off that card, and then they're either selling it or using it. And like people come up with elaborate ways to do dumb things, for sure. For sure. And then it's something called the dark web that is real. Like people go on the dark web, and you can find a lot of different things on the dark web. And we all know the dark web is basically a legal universe that sells illegal things that you can't go buy anywhere else. Like so, like people and I'm gonna say this: people are really getting rich off fraud and scams, because at the end of the day, there's some type of fraud or scam behind every scene of everything, from businesses to whatever. Any business, any company, anything has some type of fraud or scam being done behind the scenes. Like I told y'all before, it's a lot of movies out here that was funded by scams and Ponzi schemes. Like you see, black people do crackhead scams, like trying to get like scam like food and checks and all that. White people do white collar crimes, Ponzi schemes, uh, just different level type of fraud and scams that's going on. The credit scams, they do. Listen, the ultimate scam that rich people do is credit fraud. And what I mean by credit fraud is like they know credit to the T that they legally know the loopholes that they can finesse credit and do certain things. Then you got people who are good with certain, like Matt Cox. He didn't set out to be a scammer or fraudster or nothing like that. No. And we all, and for those who don't know who Matt Cox is, he was doing mortgage fraud. He was making CPNs and babies, social security numbers. He was doing a lot of different things. He got 26 years. He made over 10 million, 26 million, something like $30 million doing mortgage fraud and all different type of stuff. But he was creating synthetic identities, refinancing homes, doing all this different stuff, making fake IDs because he was a fine arts major, so he knew how to Photoshop and create IDs. That's a loophole right there. The first time he committed some type of mortgage fraud was when he went to the place to get a loan or for the house or something. The number was off, was like a 6, and he was off a couple numbers. The lady whited out the number, put in the right number, photocopied it, changed it for him, and he got the loan. And that right there put him in a position to start committing fraud because he said, now, wait a minute. She just helped me commit fraud. So if I can continue to do, like, once that happened, a blueprint, a plan came and said, like, okay, let me continue to do this. Let me get more houses. Let me start doing this. And that's what happened. And after a while, it just exploded, and he started doing so much and getting so sloppy and unorganized that it just came to crumbling. He was getting loans for so many people. And like I said, sometimes people get loans with fraudulent information because they need this loan or they need that car or need that, and they have no ill intentions to do anything with it, but they wouldn't be able to get it with their regular information because their credit score is bad or they don't make enough money or something is hindering them from being able to get that loan, credit card, line of credit, that home, or something that they need. So sometimes people use CPNs and fraudulent information to do certain things. It's just how the world is working. Now, I'm not telling anybody to do anything illegal or fraud, but I can't tell anybody how to live their life. And it's a lot of people out here, celebrities. Donald Trump himself was using one and paid $750 in taxes. So that should tell you something, right? And I was telling y'all this 6 years ago. I literally was telling it, like, for all my people on the Milwaukee Made King Hussle channel right now. I was telling y'all this 6 years ago about how Donald Trump was using and he only paid $750 in taxes. Fast forward 5-6 years later, he's getting indicted for that. He filed bankruptcy on the Taj Mahal Trump casino. He got $3 billion, filed bankruptcy. We all know how the rich utilize bankruptcies, like in trust funds. Like, that's how trust fund babies are created. This is how the rich know how to get loans and finesse it. Like $3 billion loans and finesse it, like in trust funds and stuff like that. That's how the rich scam, legally scam. Like, they know how to finesse the system legally. So that's why they get loans and file bankruptcy, and then understanding how bankruptcies work, and when they report, they're reporting inaccurate information, so they're able to dispute it and get the bankruptcy off. So now they ain't got a bankruptcy, and they ain't got the loan and the trust fund. Now they doing it all over again. Like, this is what the rich does to continue to stay rich, and why the poor stay poor, because we don't know that information. They don't tell us we need debt to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. We feel like having debt is bad, when actually the more debt that you have, the more money that you'll be able to get lent. But people are not willing to. A lot of people don't got no money, don't got nothing going on to have money lent to them in the first place. So a lot of people know that in their brain, so they're not trying to get a loan and pay it back. A lot of people say, "Oh, you got to pay that back," so I ain't trying to get that. Like, what do you think of any? You got to pay back any type of loan, but loans are meant for you to get money, invest it, make money, and pay them back in small increments and make money and profit. That's what loans are for. Why use your money when you can use the bank's money? And the rich say, oh, okay, so why would I continue to use my money when I can use the bank's money? So I'm gonna go get this loan, this $1 million loan, invest it, create a trust fund, put profits and assets in this trust fund. Businesses fail over time. We all know at the end of the day, what goes up must come down. So we all have seen major businesses after so long file bankruptcies, from Hooters, from uh, Red Lobster to Kmart's to Circus Cities to Toys R Us's. Like, all these businesses have once upon a time been major companies, major businesses making billions of dollars, to now bankruptcy, to now no longer making any money. Like, and people gotta understand, as the time changes, the use for certain businesses and certain things will change. Like, kids not going to play with. See, back in the day, those type of stores were popping because there was no such thing as social media. There was no iPhones. You had to literally watch TV and television shows and go outside to get entertainment and meet new people. Like, there was no texting. There was a house phone, like a cord on the house phone that you had to use like at one time, like one line. Like, people don't understand. Like, as the time changed, being able to have a cell phone, being able to know the current news and information changed and made these businesses go out of town. So we all know restaurants that open up, be successful, then close. Bankruptcy, and they all end up filing bankruptcy. We all didn't heard about rappers that filed bankruptcy. Y'all think when somebody filed bankruptcy, they going broke? No, it's a legal finesse for that person to no longer have to be responsible for any of those bills that they have, and wipe their debt clean and start over. It's a legal finesse. Every record label, listen, people don't understand this. Record labels is a finesse. When you get signed, you're a tax write-off, which means they're giving you money. So they're basically spending money, and when you don't recoup what they gave you, they write it off as a tax write-off, so they pay less in taxes. That's why that's how the music business runs, and that's why it's a lot going on. And like, people don't understand that. Like, you're getting a loan. You're getting a loan when that money that you get when you sign a record label is a loan. That's not yours. Like, here you go. That money is lent to you to enhance your music career and recoup that and make more. So if you get $1 million loan, you got to pay about 3.5 million, make $3.5 million back before you start seeing any profit. And when they sign you, they know you're not going to recoup that. So they're just trying to get as many tax write-offs as they can to pay less taxes and continue to make money. That's how it works. And by you signing that deal, now you're in the hole. Now you can't make any more money. Now you can't sign any more deals. Now it's a lot going on. You got to pay to. That's why you have to, more than when people getting, rappers getting the deal stuff, they got to pay to get out that deal because that person invested that money into them. Now you got to pay that money back. Like, you got to break even. Like, okay, it didn't work, so give me my money back, and now we even. People think it's free money. Like, people like, I want a record deal so I can get me a deal. No, you got to pay that back, brother, sister. So if you can get that same amount with a loan and owning your own business, why not? And create your own trust fund, why not? But once again, there's scams in the music business. Like, it's a scam everywhere. Like, at this point in time, if you ain't caught on that almost everything is a scam, what I mean by almost everything, from taxes to paying, like, you ever just seen like how taxes then went up? Like, you paying $6.99 for this, $3.99 for this, $4.99 for this, $1.99 for this, and it's almost adding up to like when you buy jewelry. Let's say I spent $65,000 on this, right? it ain't just gonna be $65,000. It's gonna come out to almost $70,000 after taxes. Like you're gonna be paying thousands and thousands of dollars on taxes. Just like when you go buy a car, you're gonna be paying extra thousands and thousands of dollars in taxes on that car. When you go buy a home, you're gonna be paying extras of thousands of dollars in taxes on that. And that's what people don't be understanding. That's a scam. Like, why are you paying an extra $3, $4, $5,000 in taxes? So what if that person only had $65,000 and didn't know nothing about that? See, that's what people don't be understanding. That's why people gotta learn what's really paying attention, what's going on, because you new to Houston, do I got some Houston? I don't really know what you're talking about. Like, anything could be a scam. Y'all just want to, like, y'all not understanding. I'm not teaching nobody how to scam or none of that, but I'm telling y'all what's going on out here in the world and what people are doing. And like I said, I don't control what nobody do. This is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything, just keeping people aware of what's going on. Like, a lot of people doing a lot of different things. Like, people figure out what's best for them and they stick to it and they go with it and they run with it. Like, that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, "Oh, man, everybody getting rich off driving trucks. I'm gonna go drive a truck." And you never drove a truck before, and then you drive a truck and you see how many hours you gotta drive, and you like, man, why did I do this? Or you don't know you gotta do CDL tests and all that. Like, man, why did I even do this? Like, people just be followers. Don't be a follower, be a leader. Figure out what works best for you. There's a billion things out here that's making people money all day, every day. So figure out what you can do that other people doing that's gonna make you some money too. It's easy as that. I'm confused. Like, scamming going on any and everywhere. Like, I don't get why. Like, it don't matter what city or state you in. It ain't like, oh, this state got doing this scam and that state doing that scam, and no. But if y'all really want to make some money, like, if y'all want to start, listen, y'all gotta learn loopholes. Because if y'all learn loopholes, y'all be like, let me tell y'all a little loophole right here, right now. So, like, people want to start. Anybody in here want to start a luxury car rental service? Who in here want to start renting out cars? Let me give y'all a little finesse. Don't nobody here want to rent out cars? All right, cool. I want to talk about this little strategy right here. Then. Cool. I want to talk about the little strategy. I want to talk about the little strategy, man. Like, when I be dropping these credit videos, when I be dropping all my credit videos, I'm telling y'all how to, like, what people are doing and get the bag. Like, y'all got to make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe on the videos, man. We're going to get back in the algorithm, but Used to auction what? Old school cars. That's what you used to. Tired of hearing that song. Go on to the next beat. What was I about to say? All right, so look, this is what you want to do. A lot of people want to start renting these luxury cars and having fire cars and making money, right? So there's something called in-house financing. And what you want to do is you want to find you a place that got luxurious cars period, to do in-house financing. Because when you do in-house financing, you don't need no credit, you don't need nothing but the down payment. And some of these down payment, so they got places out here that'll put you at you pay like $2,500 now and be at like 347 month lease, right? So that's like forever. What you would do is you're gonna find one that got a warranty, and the warranty should have a mileage or like how long before you could bring this car back. Long as that car got a warranty, take that bad boy back. So let's say you get your car and you got you a 2-year warranty. With any time within that 2 years, you can bring that car back. Cool. So within that 2 years, you're gonna put down that $2,500. You're gonna get that car and pay $600 a month, and you're gonna put it on Toro and you're gonna rent it out for 2 years. And when your warranty almost up, you're gonna take that joker back. You'll get a brand new car. That they got Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, Mercedes Benzes, you name it. That's how you really do it. You ain't got to go through no banks or none of that, because at the end of the day, don't nobody want no car for over 2 years, bro. Nobody wants to be, and you basically driving these cars for free and making money off these cars and then give it back. So, because when you do a lease, you got only a certain mileage that you can do per year. We ain't going to do no lease. We're going to finance as we're buying it, so we got a limited mileage. 2-year warranty or a mileage warranty, because all you really need is about 40, 50,000 miles. Cool. If that, to make some real money. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put it on Toro, you can do an X amount of miles that you can only drive in that car. So like 300 miles. So you doing 300 miles per trip, you'll make some money. And you know what I'm saying? You'll still keep the miles low. Get you a couple of cars. Rent them out. Make some money. You ain't got to go through no banks. You ain't got to go through none of that. Checking your credit. If they want 10,000 down for the Euros, get them people $10,000 and you got you a Euros. You hear me? You out here lamb chop. Then throw it on Turo, throw it on wherever you need to throw it on. $600, $700, $800 a day, 3-day minimum. 816, you just made 2,500. Just make sure your payments is decent too, like a decent amount. Like you could do like 1,500. You get you somewhere from 1,500, 1,700. You in there because you rent it out cheaper. More people gonna rent it out. You gonna make more money faster. So anybody out there trying to get them exotic rental, you know what I'm saying? Company, start them exotic rental company. Go ahead and knock that out, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my Telegram, man. Millionaire Network. Make sure y'all follow my potato Millionaire Network, man. That's the new Telegram potato. Don't miss out on that. Get y'all lessons. All that good stuff like that. Like, share, comment, subscribe. What y'all want to talk about next? Is that a violin? Let me see. Oops. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I won't even try to use that instrument. I need a good funky sound, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. about this? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Damn. What y'all want to talk about next, man? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all want to hear me make a freaky beat? Watch this. Go on my stash. Bring out that flute. Okay. Y'all messed me up on the keys. Y'all messed me up on the keys. All right. Ah. 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 I really don't even want to do that no more. I really don't even want to do that no more. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm trying to get. I do it just a little too. I do it. Man, playing the piano is one of the craziest things to do. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I know, I need some cool sounds, man. Man, I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna make some content. I'm gonna holler at y'all early tomorrow. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure you go tap into all my credit videos that I'm dropping on them gems, man. Make sure y'all go tap into all that information, man. We about to get back live. We about to get back to this information, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm out of here. Peace.